Estranged ex-girlfriend came back after 10 years and called me a liar when she found out I already moved on. I don't know how to start this story, and it has happened a few months ago. Had a 10-year backstory. Back when I was 14 years old, I fell in love with one of my classmates in school. She's kinda gullible in a cute way, and laughs so hard at my jokes even at her expense. I started courting her, and she was hesitant at first given that we were very close friends, but she told me she'd give me a chance since she loves being around me. After 3 to 4 months of courting she then said yes, and we became officially BF and GF. We fell in love so hard and dated until we graduated high school. After the graduation, it was summer break, she told me she needs to live with her sister in the capital city, for college. I told her that it would be okay for us and we can make a long-distance relationship work. I studied at one of the universities in our province, and she went with her sister in the city and decided to take a year off before enrolling in college. We communicated a lot for the few months of us being away. I called her for our 4th anniversary, and told me that no matter what I should wait for her. But, then few months later she suddenly disappeared. I can't call her phone, her social media accounts became inactive. And her friends got friended by her new account. I was hurt that she tried to ghost me. When I tried to reach out, and was ignored, it broke me. Suddenly, she became somebody that I used to know. Yeah, love that song. One of her friend comes to the same campus that I went, and I saw her one time. I just politely said hello to her, and she asked me to go out at a cafe near our campus after classes. We met at the cafe and told me that my ex said she was sorry, and gave me a letter she sent. The letter said that she can't make it work having a long-distance BF, and she just want to move on and wished me best. It freaking hurts. I thanked her friend, went to my boarding house and cried ugly, but I decided to respect her decision and moved on too. A year passed, and I met a girl in a workshop I attended. We have the same line of course, just different school. I asked for her number to communicate with some stuff about the workshop. She was tomboyish, so at first I didn't really notice her in a romantic way. But we became friends. I end up hanging with her every night. She is taking night classes, she's a working student. As we hang out, she became more girly? Don't know the proper term, more feminine I guess. She started wearing fit clothes and I noticed her face is pretty when her hair is not ponytailed, and her sexy body just awed me. After almost a year, we are both 3rd year in college, I courted her, and she excitedly said yes, saying that she liked me for the longest time. She just don't want to initiate something because it was kinda frowned upon in our country. Now, we're both professionals, have a cute daughter, together for 8 years, and married for 2. Suddenly, I got a call from an unknown number. She introduced as my ex-GF, asking if we could meet. I hesitated but agreed, in one condition: I have to bring my wife. She became furious on the phone, called me a liar and manipulator. But she still insisted in meeting me without my wife, told her I would meet her in a public place. We went to a mall and talked in a stall. I started the conversation with, "Hi, how have you been?" She told me she had a 4-year-old son, but got separated with her partner. Her partner was a seafarer and cut communication with her, and just sending her money through his mother. She told me she went back to our province for me, and when she found out I was married and had a daughter she got shocked because I promised her that I'd wait for her. I was stunned with the audacity. As she stuttered while trying to control her crying, I stopped her, and told her gritting my teeth, "Thank you for coming back for me. But, she can't just come back in my life after 10 years, after abandoning me, having a son and other relationships, and come back to me when all of it failed, expecting me to hold a 10-year-old promise that she broke first." Told her to never contact me again. I stood up, thanked the staffs in the stall, eyes red from my emotions, and went to my wife and daughter on another restaurant. My wife asked me how it went, and I told her I'll tell the story when we went home, because I'm furious that time. Went home, told her the story, she hugged me. I am very thankful with everything I have right now. That ex may be my first love, but my wife is my greatest.